did this really pretty pinky red Valentine's look with my new blood sugar palette. Listen, you cannot kill a classic. It is a classic because it's good shit. It's good shit. That's all there is to it. Now, I was finally brave enough to try, I used my ColourPop, what are these ones called? Is this also a BFF? No, it's just a ColourPop liquid liner in white, and I just started a little bit above the crease and did my little, can't talk, my little exaggerated wing type shape, and I love the way it turned out. And then I did these little hearts over here. So cute. I think that I'm gonna do a dedicated tutorial for this Valentine's look, because I think a lot of people want to try these wing things because they're super popular and very Instagrammable, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna put on some gloss, some wet peach, because my red liquid lip is perfect for underneath masks, but not so much for giving me the hydration my lips crave. It's what plants crave. If you know what movie that comes from, put it in the comments. One of my faves. Electrolytes. It's what plants crave. Okay, now, I did my little blood sugar tryout, and I was even more impressed by blood sugar than I was by blue blood, which is really surprising. So I'd say that this has moved up into a very special place in my heart. I really love everything about this palette. I have never really used reds at all, and I mean maybe just a tiny bit, but not much. And so I'm really jazzed about this look. I think it just turned out so beautifully, and like I said, the classics, you just can't kill them. So there's my little intro today. Just talking about my Valentine's look and all of that. So to look through my, is this January? My January Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. So this is my last Ipsy for the foreseeable future. It's gonna be quite a while before we'll see anything from Ipsy, because I gotta get these finances back on track, guys. So in my Ipsy, I kind of stuffed everything in here, even though it wasn't all in there to start. So the first thing is this palette, and the outside of this palette is so flipping cool, right? And even the back, even the shade descriptions and everything is so flipping cool. So we have like an alien and a queen, a high heel shoe. And so you're thinking, wow, this is gonna be like super bright and pigmented and awesome. And look at this, even cooler. She's got herself a crystal ball here. I love it because this obviously is her hair coming down. The artwork on this is fantastic. The back, super cute. So if you can see, it's like she goes like that. Super cool. Who is this by the way? This is by Laura Sanchez, and I wonder if she does her own artwork, because if she does, it's amazeballs. So But then when you open up the palette, it's kind of plain. Like, it's not what I was expecting. I was expecting much brighter colors, and just something a little bit more special. So I'm not sure. It honestly kind of almost looks like that was swatched too, doesn't it? So I'll probably have to either gift it to a friend or something like that. I don't know. It's got a really nice mirror in it. The mirror in it is very nice. Very nice mirror, really cute artwork. It's got these two highlighters. I'm just not crazy about, first of all, I can't stand when they have a brush in them. And I know that a lot of people who aren't like psychos about makeup and don't have, like, you know, a huge collection of brushes or whatever, like, that's just fine for a lot of people, right? Not so much for me. I do not like that. It's empty space in a palette, because if I am going to use the brush, I'm going to take it out and put it with my other brushes. And if I'm not going to use the brush, it's, you know, kind of pointless for it to be there also. And then I can't stand it when they put face products in with eye products. So while I think that you could make some really nice looks with this, I am going to pass it along, because first, I don't need it. It doesn't offer anything unique to my collection, and I don't care for the colors inside. I think that the outside is just absolutely amazeballs, and so the artistry is like it's just great. But what I would like to see in this palette, here, we'll do a little palette redesign. What I would say for this palette is that we could have the top row as some yellows and greens. This row as maybe some pinks, and then go down into purples, and then maybe finish off with some neutral and white and all that kind of, maybe some brown transitionies on the bottom. Just like, I would have liked to see this filled up with the colors that are represented on the palette. I can't stand it when a palette cover does not match what's on the inside. And I don't know why I am like that. It bothers me. It bothers me. So I'm gonna put that with my giveaways, and we're gonna move on. Next thing in here, and I really was excited about this. These are from Pure Lease. These are the Blue Lotus and Seaweed Treatment Mask Sheets. And there's, let's see, is there 5 or 6? There's 6. There's 6 full face masks in here. And I have the Blue Lotus moisturizing cream, and I do like it. I like the smell of it. I like everything about it. So I'm really thrilled to have that. The bag this time is okay. It says Dream all over it, and I do like these little cinch bags, so that's okay. And then we have a full-size highlighter from Ofra, and this is in a gold shade. Thanks. This is in a gold shade. Very, very gold. This is the Nikki Tutorials collab. Really? That's Nikki's collab? It's very gold. I'm wondering, I'll just put a little bit right here. I guess that would go with my skin tone, doesn't it? And I love the Ofra highlighters, especially the full size in these, in this really nice packaging. It's fantastic packaging. Let me see, I think I have, how many Ofra highlighters do I have now? So I have this guy, which is the Cameron White Beauty collab. I love the blush that's with that. But it looks similar, the highlighter looks similar to this one. I think this one's a little lighter. And then I have this one is the Talia Mar. This one's called Covent Garden. And this is like a pinky. I really love that. And then I have the one that I just got in BoxyCharm, which is a round thing with 4 different ones in it. So I have quite an extensive Ofra highlighter collection at this point, and I really do love their highlighters. So good on them. Up next we have Jasmine Oil Blend from Pixi, and I think you guys remember I do not like the oils, especially not from Pixi. So that was a bummer. And then the last thing, this came in a nice packaging, but I already have taken them out and used them. This is from LaRousse. These are from LaRousse. And there are, let's see, this one says it's a highlighter brush. And then we have a blush brush, a flat powder brush. I actually really like these for contour. And then we have a flat shader. I love these. And a tapered blending. So I'm really excited. I always love getting brushes. They make me happy. I like the texture on these as well. I have another set that I think is from LaRousse as well that has the texturing. So I'd say 3 out of the 5 were hits. I really did like 3 out of the 5 things. The palettes are always like my most exciting part, but now that I have such an extensive collection of palettes, I feel like this is a good stopping point for both BoxyCharm and Ipsy to pull that back and be like, hey, you probably don't need all that. I really don't. I'm not sure who does need all that. If I didn't have all these other Amazeballs palettes like Jeffree Star and all of that, I'd probably get a little bit more jazzed about the ones that come in the subscriptions boxes. But I feel like I'd rather save the money from those subscriptions. So like with my subscription services, I was spending like a little more than $100 a month. And if you are not spending $100 a month on subscriptions, then you could buy a palette to review every month, or a palette to review and give away every month instead of doing that. So in the interest of moving on and changing, this is going to be the last Ipsy for a good long while. And that's that. So please give me a thumbs up on this video if you like it, and share it with your friends and family. And let's see, stay tuned for some looks and some really good things coming with the Blood Sugar palette. I feel like a classic is a classic, and everybody should probably have some pinks and reds somewhere in their in their makeup collection, right? I don't know. But if you do, then you can follow along in a tutorial to do this look, and we'll probably do some other artistry and fun things coming up in the next week, 2 weeks, whatever it is. So today's February 1st, I think, and I'm trying to get all my subscription box stuff filmed, because tomorrow I would really like to do my first purchase or pass video. So I'm hoping to get all these edited and put up for you guys, and I really appreciate you stopping to watch my videos, and I will see you guys on the next one. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell, because, you know, it matters and stuff. And don't forget to be amazeballs. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.